today. She wants a fair process. Don't we? Don't we all want a fair process? Funny that you're claiming that now. And then she brought up what happened with Dingle and Trump's comment, and come to find out that that guy told Trump to take 2 steps and jump into hell. So Ed, is that all fair under the rule of law? You're not allowed to say anything about him. You're not allowed to say anything about John McCain. Is that just how it is? If you're a dead American, nobody can speak ill of you. If you're currently running for office, nobody can investigate you. Is that the America that we're currently living under? And then Pelosi ends up with cruelty isn't wit, and there is nothing that stands out and stinks like spoiled milk than someone who is not funny to tell people who know what's funny that something isn't funny when the person who said it is knowingly funny. Donald Trump has proven through hours of video that the dude can rip it at a rally, that if he needs a zinger and a one-liner, he's got it. And he doesn't miss and he doesn't fail. He just reacts, makes it happen. He's in the moment. He's got a good sense of humor and he lets it rip. And then guess what? Here's the thing. If it's true in the absurdity. It's also true in the reverse. So if she says cruelty is not wit. Now, if I make a self-deprecating joke which makes me laugh, then in turn makes the audience laugh, who is it to be outside of that experience to label the joke that I found funny about myself as cruel? And this is where we're at right now. You have to have the action happen and then the reaction to it. So if you believe someone's cruel, then they're never making a joke despite everybody laughing because everything they say is cruel. Do you see how the absurdity of what they're asking you to choose here? That Nancy Pelosi gets to tell Donald Trump what's funny. In what world? I have some questions for you, Presser. Are you okay? Do you need a dentist? Why hasn't anybody asked that question? Why nobody's asking the question of why do you look like your teeth are flying out of your head? You're a billionaire. Why it shouldn't be happening. It doesn't make any sense. Now, all right, good. These freaking robocalls. Get that robocaller up if you can get it. I was looking at Pelosi's track record here, how she got to be speaker, because the last thing she said that really, really stood out in her presser is we have a president who's gone rogue with a speaker who's gone rogue. She's referring to Donald Trump. She's referring to McConnell. She's referring to the leadership of the Republicans. So if you look at her, she came in under Bush. Well, she was a politician, a California politician long before that. But she is the Democratic whip from 01 to 03, 04. Then she becomes the leader, 04 to 07. She's speaker from 07 to 11. She goes back to leader from 11 to 17 or 18, whatever she became the speaker now. So when she says this is the first time we've had a president who went rogue with a speaker who went rogue, is she not talking about herself? That is why she's concerned about what is the arena that this is going to be done in? Because if there were times when a president went rogue, and here's the thing, do you think this is the first time? You think this is the first time that a president and a speaker acted in together and if they went rogue? Because I can tell you who the presidents were when she was leader. She got the back end of the Bush presidency. And she got let's see. Yep. And then she got Obama. No, who got Obama? Paul Ryan got Obama. John Boehner got Obama. Remember that guy? They called him orange and they made fun of his tan to get you ready for the next guy that was orange and you were going to make fun of his tan because they realized that orange, when it cannot be rhymed, it cannot be made funny either. And that's why there has been millions of Hollywood dollars spent on trying to make something funny on the takedown of this guy that does not exist. It has yet to exist. Whereas the other side can just mimetically show you through meme wars with one simple image the absurdity of the truth that the left is trying to get us to agree to. Just like they want us to agree that this impeachment is real when we know for a fact that it's not. So, if you know that, I don't know, did Obama go rogue? And who were the speakers under that? I know she was Obama's speaker towards the end. Was Paul Ryan also rogue? Is that why he had to retire? Was John Boehner also rogue? Is that why he had to retire? How come there are people who are they're in the Senate and the House until they need diapers, but you're in the peak of your career and then you just bounce out? So the question is, and maybe the arena she wants to go to is, what are they looking at in the past actions of the Democrats and what they've done to work with these outside forces? And so now you're going to see there needs to, as this storyline, as this court case coalesces, you're going to start to see the vilification of the enemies that you're going to find out are all working together. All right, you're going to have the Chinese who are doing human trafficking, who are illegal drugs, poisoning the food. You have fentanyl being sent in. They are working actively and knowingly to shorten the lifespans of Americans. They're using concentration camps to have body farming because they're reselling those organs on the black market. They're getting gold-plated babies and fetuses for some kind of black magic ritual, according to some crazy story I saw. And how much of that money that is filtered through the Chinese Communist Party has come through our very systems, backdoor deals, money laundering that went into the media, went into politics, the military, economics, and went into the university system, every level of our society, in order to subvert our freedom, to keep a public fearful, so that you lead with fear instead of leading with love. That's the simple thing it comes down to.